For once, a very cautious shot from BRECEL. It was just about getting the yellow ball safe. He didn't try anything else. No frills on that one.
You've got to think whoever gets first chance at the yellow is a big favourite for the frame. In O'Sullivan's case, the match. Everything else is there.
Wow. And a miss. Look at BRECEL, 4. From here?
He's putting him in from where the cue ball is.
Interesting. I can't see much difference really between the two places. If anything, it could be easier from here. No, we'll just tempt him, because by no means is this an easy shot. Doesn't like to refuse much, BRECEL.
Wow. Ronnie and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 7.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't entirely sure, but I suppose the black wouldn't have moved otherwise.
BRECEL was very quick to call it himself. Well, that is not one of his best. He walks away rather despondently.
Well, yes, Dave, I mean, it could be end of match, but this is not easy. Oh. It might have been on his mind to do something of that kind, to cover it. I'm not ruling that out. Obviously he went for the pot, but he knew that the second prize might have been something like that. Oh, this looks vile, doesn't it? Playing with the spider into the cushion, looking away from the ball you're trying to hit. I mean, this is pretty evil business, this one. What a shot. What a shot. You can think of players who might have been there 10 minutes trying to hit that. Me, one of them.
Well, this is by far the longest frame of the match, 31 minutes. Sullivan continuing to turn the screw. Looking for a good chance at the yellow and therefore to take out this final.
Well, he needs help here. He needs help. Has he got cover or not? Is there a little gap through there? If it is, goodness, it could be the most golden of chances. Well, there was a gap. There was a gap.
The crowd getting ready to celebrate with him. It's been a fun match, this. Highly entertaining.
5.
BRECEL needs a late twist.
Well, the only glimmer is he hasn't got straight on this brown. Straight on the brown, he cannot fail. He's got an angle. He's got to maybe go around the houses. I'm sure he'll do it. But if he's closer to the brown straighter, there's no problem at all. So he's
9.
only hope BRECEL rests on this somehow not being potted.
Well, it's been a frame of
Ronnie
twists.
O'Sullivan, 9.
He could have left himself, of course, a much easier blue than that, and he hasn't potted it. That was match ball, tournament ball.
Say one thing, the amount of time I watched snooker with Jimmy White and we watched him marvel over O'Sullivan, and we've said one thing about him: just to pot the ball without any position like that, he occasionally misses them. You know, it's almost you're doing nothing but trying to pot it, and that has caused him problems before, and it's done it again. Massive miss. He's willing this blue ball to come down the table here, is Luca. I don't know why he hit it quite that hard. There had to be a controlled pace about it that was a little slower than that.
Second chance at the blue, and this time it's in. So 14 in front, 13 on. It's been that sort of frame, though. You know, you wouldn't be surprised if there was more drama to come. One snooker required. Otherwise, it's O'Sullivan's title again.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 5.
It's been a great match, but I think it's about to end. A very nervy frame, not in keeping with what we've seen before, but brilliant all the same.
In it goes. Relief in the end. Ronnie O'Sullivan reigns supreme in Shanghai once more. His 4th success in a row in the Shanghai Masters. A really entertaining contest with the world champion Luca BRECEL ends in a very scrappy frame. But Ronnie O'Sullivan, once again, he's the king here in Shanghai. He's beaten Luca BRECEL by 11 frames to 9.